Hello everybody, welcome to another video with Craft Time. Today we'll be seeing how to make a tag book journal out of individual pages that you have already created. So if you have pages lying around, let's see how to make a fun book out of that. Here are some of the pages that I've already created. I have made this out of random cardstocks or papers that I've had lying around, and I have cut them into the shape of tags. I have created a journal page out of two tags and stuck them with normal paper on the reverse side of it. So now each one looks like a flap, and I have a bunch of it already. So if you have individual papers like these lying around, then this could be a technique for you. So I'm just starting to sort out the pages by color so that I can have variation in each of the pages. Once I've done this, I'm just simply going to fold each page onto itself, apply glue to the reverse end of it, and attach the next page. So this way, you create a sort of book or a book page. I'm just going to speed this things up for you and try to align everything as much as possible. So there you go. Now two pages are stuck together and it opens up like a book. So similarly, you can do it for the rest of the pages. I like to alternate each of the themes that I have going on. So one is green and floral, the other one is all peachy and pinks, little bit of floral pinks and a vintage or brown themed pages. So each one of these I'm just alternating and making sure I stick each of the book pages onto itself. So finally, with everything stuck together, you have the book pages. Make sure none of the pages are getting stuck to itself, because here I'm using liquid glue. You could use anything else, Fevistick or double-sided tape as well. Now to make the cover of the book and the spine, I'm just cutting through some black cardstock, the side, and I'm just folding it up onto the side of the tag book. I've already pre-made the journal book covers for the front and the back, and I'm just going to make sure to stick the spine first. It doesn't matter how wide it is, because it's going to get covered up by your journal covers. So even though it's irregular, little bit on the front and it's wider on the back, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to cover it up with a hard cover. So the cover, you can make it with anything. Once you have your pages ready, now you can start to add more embellishments to it, or you can leave the tag book as such and call it complete. Here I'm going to attach some sort of strings or lace to each of these pages to make them look like tags. Even though each page is a double page layout, since it is in the form of a book, adding twine or threads to it will make it look even much more better. So I'm marking a hole in the center of the book, one of the center pages, and using that as a guide, I'm going ahead and punching the holes for the next pages. So this ensures that everything stays in line and it is at the same stage. And here I made a big mistake of not properly adhering the pages together, and the butterfly is now split into two. Never mind, it's not about everything being perfect, right? So once you have done this, you can use the thread of your choice, or it can be a piece of cloth, dyed fabric, and things like that. These are baby wipes that I use to clean up any mess or splashes that occur when I'm doing any painting. So I just save these baby wipes, and at the end, you have a really good assortment of colors, and you can cut them into thin strips. They're slightly stretchable and it'll help you to tie knots on these pages. You can also use these napkins or the colored napkins to make a variety of craft. You can make beautiful roses with them. So the next time you start painting, don't just throw away these wipes. If you're using paper towels, yeah, otherwise just go ahead and save these and reuse them, so that you're making something sustainable out of it. I just love the colors and how it turns out. The other thing that you could do is attach little beads to each of these strings. If you're using thread or embroidery floss, you can attach beads and have some danglers out there. So the what you do with each of these pages after they are stuck together is up to you. It's completely a creative process, and you can go and add as much drama as you want or leave it plain and simple. And there's me trying to fix that mistake, but nevertheless. So here you go. Without pictures, our words will still be valued, but without words, our pictures will be meaningless. So that's my tag book.
Thank you for watching. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Yay!